On this week's episode, Patrick will head on over to the kitchen as the Aspire students cook up some treats.
Next, Amber will recap this past week's sporting events that took place at our very own school.
Then, Megan will take us on over to Round Hill Elementary School and show us what the winter concert was all about.
Brooke will then introduce us to a very special staff member, Mrs. Silverman.
And finally, Stephen Tripodianos will take us on his last school trip.
What's up, Wizards? I'm Ryan Randazzo.
And I'm Megan Doyle.
And this is BGTV. February is Black History Month, which celebrates African Americans and their central role in the United States.
This month commemorates Black culture and its impact on American society and history as a whole.
The Aspire students in the middle school have been up to lots of fun activities throughout the school year. Mrs. Garrison's class cooked up some delicious pizza, and Patrick was quick to bite at the delicious story.
Hey Wizards, today I'm over at the middle school where the Aspire students are cooking up some delicious pizzas. Let's see how they did.
So here in our Aspire class, we focus a lot on life skills and functional skills, and cooking is a life skill that we'd love for our students to be able to have as they grow older and go into adulthood. So with the help of my teaching assistants, Mrs. Tara McCauley and Mrs. Robin Lucky, we work with the kids on learning how to cook simple recipes. We teach them the importance of cleanliness when they're cooking, and we teach them the importance of the different utensils and how to use different things, and the importance of safety in the kitchen and things like that. So those types of skills are things that they're gonna use, when they move on in life. And they enjoy it, and they do learn a lot. They practice reading the recipes. They practice reading recipes. They practice learning different ingredients. They practice trying different things. A lot of just basic life skills that go along with cooking.
Did you have fun when you were making the pizza?
Yes,
What was your favorite part?
I like to put cheese and pizza sauce.
So what shape did you make your pizza into?
Pizza slice.
The heart-shaped pizza.
So what's your favorite thing to put on top of a pizza?
Cheese.
Wow, those pizzas look so good. I can't believe the students were able to make those. Thanks so much for watching, Wizards. See you later.
Our Wizards have been successful thus far in the winter sports season. The energy at a home sporting event is unmatched. Amber will show us just how exciting it all can be.
Hi Wizards, I'm your sportscaster Amber Chang, and here's your weekly sports update. On Monday, January 24th, the swimming and diving team had a meet against Middletown and won 94-78. During the meet, Jackson Vinera made another season's best. On Wednesday, January 26th, the boys basketball team had a game at Monticello and sadly lost 46-54. During the game, Brendan Graham scored 17 points and Ryan Allen scored 13 points. When the boys played Monticello earlier in the season, they beat Monticello. However, one of their best players did not play in our home game. This was a shocking turn of events for the boys, but they still played their hardest. On Friday, January 28th, the JV wrestling team had a tournament in Newburgh. They won against Cornwall 21-6 and tied with Warwick 24-24. On the same day, the boys basketball team had a game at home against Cornwall and won 65-52. On Sunday, January 30th, the wrestling team had a tournament at home and took 4th place. Later that day, the track and field team went to the Armory for counties and a couple of athletes made a new personal record and one athlete broke 2 school records. Amazing week, everyone! Here's a list for the upcoming events next week. Now, let's take a closer look at the home events that happened last week. Another great night for Jackson Vinnerup. He made another season record in the 6 dive, scoring 316.10 points. His scores range from 7 to 9 points, and his last dive here scored him the most points. The judges gave him 8 to 9 points each. The basketball game on Friday was insane, and the stands were packed to the brim. There was so much energy on and off the court. The Wizards' defense that night was on point, and Cornwall had a hard time getting a point in during the first half. Here's Steph De La Cruz wearing number 2. He scored a total of 8 points throughout the whole game. Here's Ethan Garcia wearing number 14. He scored a total of 14 points for the team that night. And here's Ryan Allen wearing number 3. He scored 5 points that night with 5 rebounds and 5 assists. Here we have Andrew Marchese. Just this last weekend, he broke the record for the most wrestling match wins. He currently has 147 wins under his belt, and that number is only climbing. Just this last weekend, Elijah Mallard broke 2 school records. One of them was for the 55-meter hurdles, which was previously held by Nick Marecki with a time of 7.8 seconds. Mallard's final time was 7.78 seconds. He also broke the 300-meter record, which was previously held by Coach White for the last 45 years, with a time of 34.96 seconds. Mallard's final time was 34.45 seconds. Good luck to all the athletes taking part in counties, sections, state balls, states, and possibly nationals. Sadly, I won't be able to cover these events. However, my good friend Charlotte Peterson will be taking over. Until then, this has been Sports with Amber Chang.
And now for a quick commercial break.
No, I hate Valentine's Day. I never got anything.
Don't worry, Andrew. The National Art Honor Society is in charge of the Valentinograms, which will be sold during all lunches February 7th through 10th. You can also get them online. There are many colors and sayings you can choose from. It's $3 for 1 and $5 for 2. Make sure to save the date so you don't miss out.
Is Andrew here? Somebody got this for you?
Yes!
Last week, Roundtail Elementary School students performed their winter concert. Megan took the time to see how the students prepared for their show and what it took to put it all together.
Hey Wizard Nation! This week I'm taking you guys with me to the first Roundtail winter concert in 2 years. Let's hear what these kids have been working on.
So we played 3 pieces. We played a piece called Conquest, we played a piece called Zombie Stomp, and we played a piece called Playground Parade. I said to the audience last night, you know, this is the first time back in 2 years. You know, it was a really great feeling. Like, you know, all the concerts are always special, but this one was like, it really meant a lot. It was great to be up there, and I felt like I was just talking too fast and really excited. And the kids were pumped too. They had a great time.
All right. So, what was your favorite song that you performed?
Zombie Stomp. My favorite was Conquest because we got to do our own solo.
What's something that you love about the band?
I like at rehearsals, I like when we get to all play together and how it sounds. all together. I like being able to communicate and being with friends.
We sang Memories by Maroon 5. We remembered people who we lost this year. And then we sang in Spanish. We sang Vivir mi vida. And that was celebrating life, which was really cool.
I liked how everybody was kind of looking at us, and when we did Vivir mi vida, everybody was clapping.
Those kids sounded so awesome. I can't wait to see what they have in store for the spring concert. Catch you next time, Wizards.
And now, for this week's announcements. United Cultures and United Nations are putting on a Black History Month performance on Thursday, February 10th.
Attention juniors and seniors, looking for a job? Come and check out the job postings bulletin board in the guidance office.
Wizards, yearbooks are for sale. Get your copy on jostens.com before they run out. There are a lot of staff here at the high school that go unnoticed, but without them, the school could not run smoothly. One member who stands out above all rest is Mrs. Silverman.
Hey Wizards! This week I'm going to be spotlighting a very special staff member at our high school. Let's see who it is.
What are some things that you love about Miss Silverman? I love that Miss Silverman always waves to me when I have early release and always tells me to have a good day. It really puts a light on my life. So what are some special things you think Miss Silverman does for our building?
I think that she's just a constant friendly face over at the front door. When you walk in at the front desk, she's always happy to see whoever walks in. She knows almost everybody by name, parents, staff, students, and they're always happy to see her when they get here.
What's something that you do for the students here?
Well, I try to make sure that they're all accounted for, we know where they are. And we have a lot of early release students that leave at 10:30 and 12:08 and 12:48. They check out with me every day. They tell me to have a nice day. I make sure to tell them to have a nice day, to be safe, and always take care of themselves and their friends.
So you might notice she always says when you're leaving somewhere to be careful. And that's always her way of saying, like, instead of just be careful while you're out there, it's always like, I care about you, be safe, make good decisions, things like that.
That's all for this week. Special thanks to Miss Silverman. Bye, Wizards.
To end his On the Street run, Stephen Trippedianos will take us on his final installment of School Trip.
On this week's School Trip, we're going to go and ask some students and teachers some challenging riddles. Let's see if they can answer them. What month of the year has 28 days?
Oh, February. Wait, hold on.
What month of the year has 28 days in it?
28 days? Yeah. Wait, is it in February?
Every single month has 28 days.
Oh, my bad.
What gets wet while drying?
Ice.
Towel.
Got you. True.
Okay. What word of 5 letters has 1 left when 2 are removed?
I don't know. How am I supposed to figure this out? I don't know.
What word of 5 letters has 1 left when 2 are removed?
I don't know. No, I have no idea.
Stone. You take away ST, 1 is left.
That's terrible.
What is at the end of everything?
A period?
What is at the end of everything?
I have no clue, bro.
Everything. The letter G.
Drowning, bro.
What word is pronounced the same exact way if you take away 4 out of 5 of its letters?
Empty?
What?
Yeah. Because if you take away the letters, it always winds up saying empty. Yeah. Take away the E, empty.
I said you take away 4 out of 5 of its letters.
Oh.
What goes through cities and fields but never moves?
Cities and fields and never moves.
That is what I said.
No idea. Roads?
Yeah. That's it. It's roads. The more you take, the more you leave behind. What are they?
The more you take, the more you leave behind. I don't know.
Footsteps.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah. What 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it?
There's no way.
I don't know.
There's no way.
Come on. What 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it? Austin? What 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it?
This is a hard question. This is a very hard
But it's
question.
super easy or it's not.
The word short?
How does that what? Add 2 letters to it?
You add 2 letters, ER becomes shorter.
Dude.
Mary has 4 daughters, and each of her daughters has a brother. How many children does Mary have?
Mary has 4 daughters, and each of her daughters has a brother. Mary has 5 children. She has 1 son and 4 daughters.
Did you know that one?
No, I swear to God, I'm really good at riddles.
Odd number, take away a letter, and I become even. What number am I?
Seven.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, it looks like our school trip has finally come to an end. I've enjoyed my time with you guys. Stay safe, Wizards.
That's all we have for you this week, Wizards.
Be sure to head on over to our website for podcasts and newsletters.
Also, be sure to check out our Instagram for updates and new posts.
This has been Ryan Randazzo.
And Megan Doyle signing off for one last time.
See you later, Wizards.